Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this grilled chicken and bacon mac and cheese bistro COMF, whatever that means. Comfort? I don't know. Anyway, we bought these at Fresh Market. It is one of these meals made up at Fresh Market, and you buy it cold. So it's been in the refrigerator. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave. I can just tell you the label doesn't look like anything. It really doesn't. It doesn't look like it's just a printed label. Doesn't have anything on there. It just has the name, the price, which was $9.99. So it's a little expensive. And it's a 1 pound, 1 ounce, 482 gram meal. And it says it's 680 calories. I don't know how they know that, but they do. And it has the ingredients. It does not. Okay, here it is. It does have reheating instructions. It's very tiny at the very, very bottom. So it says microwave in high 2 to 3 minutes or until 165 degrees internal temperature is reached. So it doesn't say whether you take the lid off or not. I'm going to pop the lid at least and vent it. I'm going to pop the lid like that just to vent it a little bit. And then I'm going to get it in the microwave. I'll put it in there for probably 2.5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is after 2.5 minutes, and I stuck it on a paper plate just because it had a sticker on it, so it was a little sticky on the bottom, and I didn't want that stuck in my microwave. So it looks really, really good. The chicken has nice grill marks on it. You really smell the bacon, so it smells really, really good. And the chicken seems to be good and tender. I can stick a fork in there pretty easily. So I'll probably get a knife just so I can cut these up easier. But anyway, I'm gonna let this cool off for just a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, real quick before I go back over to the table, I did cut this chicken into smaller pieces, so it's a little easier to eat and it cools off a little faster, but super tender. I mean, it was so easy to cut. It might be hard to cut with a fork, but with a knife, I cut right through it. It wasn't tough or dry or anything like that. So anyway, now I'll be back. Okay, I want to try a piece of the chicken kind of by itself. It's all got cheese on it, so I can't get it without any cheese, but this one's not too awfully bad. And it's got some really good, let me see if I can flip it over. Got some really good grill marks on it, which I like a nice charred, not burnt. I like the charbroiled texture on there and the flavor. Really like the char marks on there. It's really nice. I don't know if they have an actual grill. I guess they probably don't. They'll probably have some kind of I can't describe it. Maybe like a George Foreman, like a panini maker. It's some kind of grill where you put the chickens in there and you put the lid on them and it kind of cooks both sides at the same time. It grills them both. That's my guess. I don't think they're actually cooking it. It could be just chicken that they're buying with the grill too, and they're just cutting it up and putting it out. I don't know if it's fresh or not. Yeah, that chicken's really nice. Has a really nice texture. Super moist, super tender. Really nice texture, really nice flavor. Let me try some of the macaroni and cheese. Like I said, the macaroni and cheese, I really smelled the bacon when it was in the microwave, and you can see there's hunks of bacon like all over that. Pasta's cooked well. It's not mushy, it's not hard, it's really just right as far as the pasta goes. It's a little underdone, which I actually like. I like a little firmer pasta. If you like a really soft pasta, this may be a little underdone for you, but it's perfect for me. The cheese is good. I don't think it's gonna blow you away as far as the cheese flavor goes, but it is a nice cheese flavor. It doesn't taste artificial or fake cheese or canned cheese or squeezed cheese. It doesn't taste like any of that. It doesn't even taste like a powdered cheese. It tastes like an actual cheese. It's just not a really strong cheese. So my guess is they're using some kind of cheddar cheese sauce and they're just putting it in there and mixing it up. There's a few pieces of like green onion in here. I guess that could be scallions, I don't know. But there's a few pieces of that. There's not a lot, but there's just a few pieces. I'm assuming, and I don't know, I'm assuming it was on the chicken when they made it, but they could have just sprinkled it on top of the macaroni. I don't know. It's even better when you eat the chicken and the macaroni together. You get that soft, creamy texture of the pasta and the cheese, and you get that nice grilled flavor from the chicken, and you get the texture of the chicken too. I think this is a good meal. I do enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy eating every bite of this. Do I think it's worth $10? No, I don't. I don't know. Maybe if the cheese sauce had been a little richer, had a little bit better flavor as far as the cheese goes, I may have said it was maybe worth $10. I don't know. $10 is awfully hard to spend on one single meal that you're taking to heat up at work. It's expensive. That being said, I do like it. I do like the textures. Everything about the textures is really, really nice. The flavors are good. You don't really get a lot of the bacon flavor. You smell it more than you get the bacon flavor, but you do taste a little bit of that smokiness, but it's just not very strong. Most of the flavor you get is from the grilled chicken and the little bit of the cheese you get. And when you get one of those little green scallions, onions, whatever they are, you really taste those, which I like. They can put more of them in there. That's why I said it's really good if you eat the whole thing together, because you really get the taste of that chicken mixed with the pasta, and it's really nice. Because the pasta by itself is kind of plain. You get a little bit of that bacon flavor if you get some of that, but beyond that, if you just got the pasta with the cheese, it's a little plain. So I'm gonna give this meal I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I really do like it. I think it's too expensive for what it is, and some of the flavors could be a little bit like bumped up, a little bit richer. But I think it's good. Definitely worth trying out if you got a Fresh Market in your area and you want to try out one of these. They had this. They had a bunch of other ones. I may try some of the other ones as well. They had a couple of sandwiches that looked really, really good, but the sell-by date was like the day before I was actually there. So it was actually a day past the sell date. And but they looked really, really good. So I may have to get a couple of those next time we're in there. The bad thing is about these is the sell date is really close to the actual date, today's date. So there's not a lot of like shelf time or a lot of lead time to where you have to eat them. So you have to buy them and eat them pretty quickly. So yeah, definitely worth trying out. If you have a Fresh Market in your area, I would give it a try. I think it's good if you don't mind spending the $10. That's the biggest thing. But I think it's good quality, and I think you'll be really well filled up by it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.